Grace. Hi, Grace Nation, and welcome to this live that I do at least once a week, where we explore ideas and to help us live with more wisdom, a little bit more laughter, more joy. Today, we're talking about something that scares almost everyone on earth, and that is failure. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever said the wrong thing in a conversation or tried something new and it totally bombed? Or started a project and quit halfway through or made a mistake so awkward you wanted to disappear into the floor? All right, good, because that means your brain is working exactly the way it should. Today, we're going to explore a powerful idea. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's actually data. Failure is data. And when we learn to see it that way, life becomes lighter, more playful, and surprisingly more successful. Because the truth is, the people who succeed the most are not the ones who avoid failure, they're the ones who use failure as information. And that realization can completely change your journey to joyful living. All right. So if you see me looking there, that's where I have my notes, and I need my notes because I'm not going to memorize the whole thing. It's like that would be crazy. But anyway, thank you for coming to the live. Thank you for being here. And if you're watching the replay, if you have any comments, please go ahead and let me know. What was your biggest failure and what did you learn from it? I want to know. So, okay. So segment number 1, why our brain hates failure. So I always do science backups, okay? Your brain evolved to keep you safe, not successful, right? We know that, the fight or flight and all that stuff, right? So according to neuroscience, research from Stanford psychologist, Carol Dweck, humans tend to develop one of two mindsets, the growth mindset or the fixed mindset. Now, in a fixed mindset, failure means I'm not good enough. In a growth mindset, failures mean I learned something. So Dweck's research shows that people with a growth mindset perform better, persist longer, and experience less anxiety around mistakes. For those who just came in, today we're talking about failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is data, and we learn when we fail. Hi there, Viman. That's a very long name. How you doing, honey? Welcome to the live. Welcome, Grace Nation. We are talking about failure being data and for how we learn from failure. So if you can, in the comments, go ahead and tell me what was your biggest failure and what did you learn from it? I want to know. So hi, Aline. Hello from the UK, Alex. Scotland, nice. Aline, it's Hughley. Hughley, is that your name, honey? Okay. So we are talking about, again, failure as data. So people that have a growth mindset, which means they learn from their mistakes. They actually use their mistakes as feedback, not as identity. If you fail, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. It means that something didn't go the way you expected, and then you learn from it. So if we have that mindset, our life is going to be easier because this channel is about your journey to joyful living, right? So everything we talk about is how to be more joyful, not in a toxic positivity sort of way, because that's not what I'm about. And that's not what the channel is about, because, we talk about serious stuff like sadness and grief and trauma. All right. So let's keep going with the science. Brain science. So research from Michigan State University found that when people make mistakes, their brains produce something called an error-related negativity signal. And this signal helps the brain learn faster. What does this mean? Your brain literally rewires itself when you make mistakes. Now, failure is the brain's learning accelerator. which means something fascinating. If you never fail, your brain is never going to upgrade. How do we tie this to joy? Every mistake is your brain upgrading the software of your life. All right. Let me know, you guys, where you're joining me from. I want to know more about you. We're talking about failure as not being the opposite of success, but failure as being data, being information. Hi, Cole. Welcome to the live, my love. So let me know, you guys, whoever's in the live, about in an experience where you failed or you felt like you failed and you learned something from it. What was your biggest failure and what did you learn from it? Nice chain. Thank you. These are actually seeds from India, and they're supposed to like have a high frequency thing. I don't know. They might be plastic for all I know because I bought them on Amazon. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. They make me feel better for some reason. You're welcome, Cole. Thank you so much for being here. So, okay. So we talked about how failure is not the opposite of success, and how if you have a fixed mindset, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I am a failure. But if you have a growth mindset, you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to learn from this. And let me tell you, I learned so much from my mistakes. How about you guys? Let me know what if you ever learned from your mistakes and your failures. I learned more from my failures. Oh yeah, okay, Cole. Yes, right? Now, Cole, if you want to share with us what was your biggest failure and what did you learn from it? And anybody else who's joining us, I want to know. I'm very nosy. So anyway, and while you reply, I'm going to go to segment 2, which is this is fascinating. I love this because it's famous failures that changed the world. So let's look at some people who are famous and just failed spectacularly before succeeding. Okay, Cole, answer the question. So your biggest failure you feel is you couldn't get into Harvard, and what did you learn from it? Did you try again? Hi, Kunan, Queen. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, I love you too, honey. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy that you're here. Hi, Tempe. I love that name, Tempe. Like temperamental, but in a small way or something. Oh, thank you. You're a baddie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm a baddie, you know? Yeah, I am a baddie. By the way, Joyful Vibes, this hat is on sale at my online merch website, which is the State of Grace shop. For real baddie in the house. Thank you. Thank you, Kuner. Cole says, I'm being sidelined. I'm not being sidelined right now. No, honey. Just let me know. I have, I try to read everybody's comment and give everybody my attention. So, oh, Tempe, people are being mean to me in school. Oh, well, you know what? Okay, let's use that. That is not a failure. It doesn't say anything about you. It says about them that they are mean-spirited. So that's what I'm learning from that. What did you learn from that? I know it sounds like a failure, but it's not, because it has nothing to do with you, okay? Cole says, I learned everybody is not smart. Or that level of smart. I think everybody has some level of intelligence, obviously, but yeah, that's high level. Oh, Tempe, thank you. You're so pretty. Thank you, honey. And Tempe says, I know she's just jealous. Absolutely. See, it says about her. I love that. You already know it. She's jealous. That doesn't say anything about you. Actually, it says that you are it. You're so awesome. She's jealous of you. Kunar says, period, Queen Slay. Yes. Tempe, that they might say they're your real friends, but they really aren't. That's what you learned. Yeah, I know how many people let me tell you, I had a couple of experiences of people that I've known for a long time. And wow, how they betray you, right? And oh yeah, I'm your friend. I'm always going to be their friend. And then you're like, not really. But yeah, I think that's part of life, you know? It's kind of like, what are you going to do? It's just tough. It's heartbreaking. You know, it breaks your heart for sure. Um, live. Okay, so live. Is that what you learned, honey? Like live regardless. Shivan Patak says, is that Rudrashka? Yes, that's the name. I had forgotten. It is a Rudrashka necklace, and I love it. I wear it every day. Um, Tempe says, I think it's because I'm prettier than her, of course. She's never going to tell you, and she's never going to admit it, but you know it. That's all that matters, right? I love it. Abhishek says, you look awesome. Love the cap. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can get the cap at thestateofgraceshop.com, and it says joyful vibes, because this is a channel of your journey to joyful living. Um, Tempe says, "Am I your favorite person in the on the live?" You're all my favorite people. You know, I can't just favor one person because I love them. Rudashka is very famous here in India. I know it's like little seeds, right? I bought it on Amazon, so I'm not sure if they're seeds or they're plastic, to be honest, Shivang. But you know, I believe they are seeds and they're the real deal. So, you know, Tempe's asking me, what's your favorite color? Definitely purple. I love purple. Okay, so let's go while we're, you know, you guys are typing. Let's look at some people that failed and then look how they changed the world. You know what the first person is? Albert Einstein. You know who he is? He's the man who discovered the theory of relativity. Everything is relative. And check this out. This man was a genius. He struggled in school. Some teachers believed he would never succeed academically. Hello. Imagine if he had believed that story that the teachers were telling him. Instead, he kept asking questions. Eventually, he developed the theory of relativity and changed physics forever. Okay? Yes, thank you, Tempe. I zero IQ. I zero IQ. No, baby, you don't have zero IQ. Solomon says EMC two. Yes, exactly. And the teachers were saying he was never going to amount to anything. You see what I mean? You can't listen to what people say. Sorry, typo. What did you want to say, Tempe? Tell me. So Oprah Winfrey is another one. You guys know who Oprah is, right? Early in her career, Oprah was fired from her job as a news anchor in Chicago. Her boss said she was too emotionally involved in the stories. Imagine hearing that if you're Oprah. Like, yeah, that's why people like me. Duh. This guy said she was too emotional, too expressive, too human. Really, that failure eventually led Oprah Winfrey to create one of the most influential talk shows in history. What looked like a failure was actually a redirection. So from news anchor, she went to having her own show. You know? Okay, let's see. Tempe says, I'm going to go now. But oh, we're going to miss you, Tempe. I hope you come back, or I'll see you on Saturday. On Saturday, do I have a chat with Grace on Saturday? I think I do. Yeah, we have like, I'm going to do like a long live on Saturday. So I hope to see you there, my love. And Aesthetic says, hi, hello, Aesthetic. Good to see you, my love. What time? Where are you, Tempe? In what country are you? I'll tell you the exact time. Remember me? Of course I remember you. Guys, of course I remember you. Because I can't see your faces, but I do remember what you say. Your spirit comes through on the live, okay? So, yeah. So Tempe, just tell me what time zone you're in and what country, and I'll let you know. Okay, another person that is super successful, and they were like, no, honey, you're not going to succeed. You know who? Walt Disney. Disney was fired from a newspaper job because he supposedly lacked imagination. Really? Wow. Uh, yeah, let that sink in. Okay. Walt Disney. So this is the man who created Mickey Mouse. No imagination. Oh, you have no imagination. Really? Really? Watch me. That's probably what he said in his head, right? So sometimes failure isn't a dead end. Sometimes it's life just simply steering you towards your real path. How about that? All right. We always do random questions during Chat with Grace because they're so fun. Let's see. Oh, hi, Niminki. Einstein didn't struggle at school. The teacher never said that about him. He mastered calculus by 12. Well, I did my research and that's what it said. But if you can do the research and prove to me that that's not true, I'm open to taking it back. Not a problem. All right. Okay. Oh, this one's good. What's a quality you look for in a friend? So let me know in the comments. What is a quality that you look for in a friend? I look for loyalty. I look for somebody who's caring, somebody who's truthful, that's not going to BS me, that's going to tell me the truth in love. So how about you guys? What's a quality you look for in a friend? Let's see. Lavatra says no, but we are going to the moon. Are we going to the moon? I don't know. I have no idea. Are you high? I don't know. Patient happy. Oh, I love that. Patiently happy. I see it. Oh, patient happy. I'm like hospital minded today. I worked as at a restaurant, and when Muslim customers came to eat, I secretly put pork meat in their food. That's terrible. Oh, that's not nice. Why did you do that? Lavatra says, I look for in a friend who lets me be myself, and I let them be themselves. I love that. That's being authentic with each other, right? So no like putting on a mask or anything like that. Patiently happy says, okay. I don't like your vibe right now. So you know what? We are going to put you on timeout. That's just not fun. It's not nice. Anyway, definitely used to be a man. Who used to be a man, honey? You used to be a man and you're an egg now? Egg enigma. Very clever. Okay. Euthymia says, hello, hi, honey. Where are you joining us from? Let us know. I'm always curious about where you guys joining us from. Blip says, how do you feel about your kids dating outside of their race? I don't have kids, so I can't tell you. But if I had kids, I would be totally fine. I don't care who they date as long as they're happy. And they date a good person that makes their life better. That's it. It's very simple. I don't look at race or religion. That's not what life is about. That's a man-made division. Humanity is about being around people that make you happy, right? And who allow you to be yourself. Euthymia says, I'm from Bulgaria. I love it. I love that, now that I'm in Spain, I am getting all like European awesome people. Yeah. And Euthymia says, you're so right. Like, yes. Yeah, right? Like, who cares what they are? If they're bad people, I don't care. I wouldn't want my kids to date people that are bad, that hurt them. Lavatra says Europe is at its own demise doing all this interracial. Okay, that's your opinion, not mine. I don't share that. But okay, if that's what you think, that's very simplistic because you're just saying one thing is what's causing the demise, which really that's history will teach you that it's not one thing, and that I don't think that interracial relationships are the demise of any country. I'm sorry, but that's your opinion. Euthymia says you can just call me Effie because my name is a bit hard. Okay, Effie. Okay, or Effie. Effie, that's not good. Effie, that's better, right? All right, I'm gonna give you guys another question that I would love for you to answer. Ooh, this is good. What is the nicest thing someone has done for you? For me personally, before you respond, I'm going to respond first. Is one of my dear friends took care of me when I was really sick. I was sick for months, and she took care of me, and that I thought was the most loving thing ever, because she didn't want anything in return, and that's a sister for life, that's for sure. And so whatever I like, good, I'll call you Effie. We're cozy, you're cozy. I got bitten on the neck by a vampire. Were you sleeping? Because I mean, if I see a vampire coming at me and trying to bite me, I would run. So, and how do you know? All right. Mariam says, do you know SKZ? No, my love, I don't know. Tell me, enlighten me. Tempe says, I'm back. Did you miss me? You're so cute. Yes, we missed you, honey. We missed you. We're happy you're back. Euthymia says, Effie says, one time I was feeling uncomfortable because of a guy on the bus, and a girl my age helped me. Nice. I love that. That is amazing. Yeah, some people make young girls uncomfortable, and that's disgusting. And some men, it's just, I'm sorry that happened to you, honey. It's so disgusting. Tempe says, do you miss me? I'm back. Yes, honey. We missed you. Mayak Lifa. Hi. Oh, love you too, baby. Oh, thank you. Love from Dubai. Oh my goodness. I want to go to Dubai. I have a friend that loves Dubai, and she like wants to kind of go live there because she loves it so much. You're cozy this okay, I don't know. You're cozy. You're a little crazy on the crazy side, but anyway, that's okay. We are not being gross. When people start being gross or disrespectful, out. But you're not, so we'll keep you. But just try to make comments that align with what we're talking about. That would be more fun. Euthymia Effie says, what's your favorite color? It's purple. Maya asking me, where are you from? I'm originally from Argentina, and then I moved to the US, and now I'm living in Spain. So I lived in 3 countries, and I love that. Oh, is a famous actor? Let me Google that. I don't know. That sounds a little weird, dude. I don't know. Let's say. Yeah. It sounds like not appropriate, or, oh, wow. He is, dude. What the hell? I thought, why does he have that name? That is so weird. Oh, wow. Okay, I take it back, honey. I take it back. I'm glad I kept you here, because I was like, there's a lot of trolls sometimes that come here and just say stupid things, but I thought that the name was like a stupid. No, it's real. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Mayak says, oh, South America. Yes, South America. Oh, hi, Ava. Good to see you, my love. I'm so happy you made it. Always welcome to the live. Okay, Effie, I have to go, but you have a new subscriber. Yay! Welcome to your journey to joyful living, the state of grace. My name is Shrek. Tortellino. Hi, Shrek. Okay. We have famous characters here. Oh, Maya, thank you. Your words are amazing. Thank you. I'm glad they resonate with you, baby girl. You're cozy. Yes, he's a real person I subscribe to. Yay, you're cozy. Awesome. Ava, not Shrek. Yeah, no, I know, right? Nava, hi, Nava, Neith. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Where are you joining us from? I want to know. Definitely want to know, my love. Okay, so I want to keep going with, let's see, so ask that question. And okay, so here's some funny personal failure stories. Let's see. I'm trying to think about, oh, like I walked, this is awkward. I'm in Spain, and the buses have a front door and a middle door. And when the bus stopped, the middle door opened. It was right in front of me. So I was like, I went in. The driver screamed at me like, no! I was like, what did I do? And so I went through the front door. So that was something. Tell me an awkward social moment that you went through and you were like, wow. But that was mine. It's recent. Oh, you're from Canada. You're cozy. I love that. I love Canadians. I have a good friend who's Canadian. I've known her forever. Um, let's see. Do you remember me? Tempe. Of course, you were here like 2 seconds ago, girl or boy. What are you, a girl? Tell me. I think you're a girl. Um, Ava, bro, I went to skip school. I don't know, Ava. Talk to your parents. Oh, still me. Hi. Good to see you. You're a girl. Okay, that's what I thought because you told me about the story with the other girl. Okay. So I just, with you guys, your screen names don't help me figure out stuff out. All right. So tell me about an awkward social moment that you were like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Like out of my bus moment, I made a short video and it got some views and likes, and people just thought it was fun. It was not me because I was embarrassed. Let's see. Hi. Okay, still me. Nice hat. Thank you, Navaneet. This one you can get it at the stateofgraceshop.com. The link is in the bio, and I have tons of them. I have like 4 or 5 actually, and other ones too. But these, the joyful vibes, they're really cute. Let's see. Ava says, because I have a bully. Oh, not a bully. I hate bullies so much. Oh, girl. Oh no, still me. You stopped just now. I hate when that happens. Hi, Emma from Slovenia. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you here. I'm so happy you made it to the live. Tortlenator. One time I was in a swamp and those dudes rocked up. And I was like, this is my swamp. And I was like, no, this is my swamp. Okay, that sounds like a story in your head, but it's kind of cute. I have to admit. Maze says, hi, I'm eating dinner. What are you eating? Tell us. I'm very nosy. I want to know what you're eating. Okay, so let's see. You like puppies? Of course. Who doesn't like puppies, right? If somebody doesn't like puppies, I'm like, I don't trust them, right? Torsionator says, Shrek no lie, this is real. Oh, really? It's real? Then you're funny. Mine says cheesy ramen with an egg. Ooh, ramen, not ramen, ramen. They should be called ramen. It's like, I know, ramen, girl. Oh my goodness. Well, enjoy it, my love. Emma, what is the time in your country? Mine is 2028. Mine too. What country are you in, my love? I'm in Spain, by the way. Let me actually hook up my, I need to, okay, make sure my computer is charged. So yeah, Emma, what country, oh shoot. What country are you in? Let's see, what fell? I don't know what fell. Sounds like something fell, but I can't tell what fell. Oh, well. So tell me, what country are you in? Because you're probably in Europe, I'm assuming. I'm Slovenian. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me before. Sorry. I'm just reading a lot and I just forget. And okay, so failure, remember, failure isn't the enemy of joy. Perfectionism is. Now tell me here in the live, who's a perfectionist in the live? Who is a perfectionist? I used to be a perfectionist and then I realized it's impossible and it makes you unhappy. It steals your joy. That doesn't mean you don't want to do things correctly and well, but like perfectionism is a disease, I'm telling you, because I had it. Emma, I'm in Spain. So we have the Central European time. Is your eyebrows drawn or is it real? That's a good question, Ray. Okay, so I used to have eyebrows and I still do, but I had breast cancer, stage 3, so I had to do chemotherapy. And you know what happens when you do chemotherapy? Anything hair falls off. Now, my hair grew beautifully, thank God. But my eyebrows did not grow that well and my eyelashes didn't either. So yes, I have some eyebrows, but I do kind of like do a natural eyebrow pencil that has like little hair thingies. So yeah, but thank you for asking though, so I could tell you the story. So here's Ava. Yesterday I was watching a live stream and the person made sad because she was not answering when I was talking in the chat. Oh, maybe there were a lot of people and she was overwhelmed. It's a little hard. Sometimes we have a lot of people. Like the other day on Saturdays, for example, I have to scroll up because I'm like, where was I? So many comments and I love them. But, I don't want anybody to feel like I am ignoring them. Sometimes if you write the comment twice, then, it's easy. But I can feel your sadness. Yeah, I get it. Hi, Cormac. Where are you from? Welcome to the live, my love. I am from Argentina, lived in the US, and now I live in Spain. Thank you. You can get this Joyful Vibes and other hats on my merch website, which is the State of Grace shop. I have hundreds of things there. Ava says no other people were even saying she hates them. Oh, really? Wait, she hates them. Oh, so she kind of like doesn't like certain people and so she doesn't reply. Is that what it is? Well, some people, that's the way she is and she likes to do her lives. What are you going to do, right? Then if this is how I feel, if somebody doesn't pay attention to you and you're in their life and supporting them, then I stop supporting them, I mean, I'm not saying stop supporting them, but if it makes you feel bad, then yeah, right? Why feel bad, girl? Okay, so there is, you guys, a science of learning from mistakes. Studies from Harvard Business School show that reflecting on mistakes dramatically improves performance. And in one experiment, employees who spent 15 minutes reflecting on mistakes improved their performance by 23%. Why? Because reflection converts experience into learning. Without reflection, mistakes repeat themselves. With reflection, when you reflect about your mistake, then your mistake turns into information. And what you do with it, if you're smart, you're going to use that information and be like, well, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore, right? Oh, hi, Mello. I'm from Kurdistan looking at you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so great. I love that. I'm so happy you're here, my love. Thank you for being here. And Ava says, who was live yesterday? Which one of the characters? Nobody was live yesterday because I'm doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm not going to be live. But Belle is going live on Friday, the usual time. My live's at the same time. And then on Saturday, I'm going to do my best to do 3 hours of chat with Grace at least. I'm going to try my best. I bought some lozenges so my voice can stay. I have my water because it's a lot, when you talk a lot, like your throat is like, give me a break, girl. Hi, Mayok. Oh my goodness, you're stunning. Thank you. That is so kind of you. I appreciate you. Subscribe. Everybody, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay. If you think this live is going to help somebody else that go ahead and share it. All right. So I am going to ask more questions. Okay. School subject that you like the most. I used to like none of them. No, probably history was my favorite. That's about it. Because, yeah, I wasn't crazy at school. And then learning English in Argentina. Probably languages more than history was my favorite. And I teach Spanish now. So if you all want to learn Spanish, let me know. I teach online. And also, you guys, I have a new Spanish immersion program where I live in Alicante, Spain. Alicante is gorgeous. So you come to Spain for a week and we spend 7 days and every day we do a new experience and we just speak Spanish only. So let me know if you're interested on my IG, okay, or link in the bio for Spanish. It's called Say It in Español with Grace. Art, Mayok. Yes, art is so awesome. I like art. I used to like art a lot too. Well, obviously I'm an artist, I'm a comedian and a writer and producer. So, yeah, art definitely. I don't like any other. Yeah. Like math, I never liked math. Anybody here on the live liked math? Oh, Ava, you live in Los Angeles. Well, that's where I was living. Oh my goodness. I love Los Angeles, but it was getting a little crazy and expensive, so I had to leave. Bugatti is who's your favorite singer? Oof, there's so many. I can't tell you because I appreciate everybody in a different way and for different reasons. So I can't tell you my love. Mayek says, nope, you don't like any other. Yeah, you don't like math. I hate math. I, I mean, I can do it, but it was exhausting. I would get my ADHD would make me get super distracted. It was impossible. And Ava says, no, I never liked math. It's too hard. Yeah, it's hard. And it's just memorizing formulas and like, I don't have time for that. Honest. I don't even know. I think they should teach kids what they enjoy, not what they don't enjoy. Because, they would enjoy school if they focus on something that they like instead of studying things that were like, ugh. My math test today said x plus 5 equals y, k. I know, who cares, right? Like, who cares if x plus 5 equals y, k minus 2, 3, 5? Who cares? Why do they make us do this? I know the school system is going to be like, take those lives down. But I hate it. I hate math. Hate it. And you know what? And this ties into what I wanted to say. Successful people run their life like an experiment. You try something, observe the results, adjust, and try again. If you don't like math, you try it, observe the results, meaning I'm bored and I'm not learning anything from this. You adjust, you either try again or you choose another subject, right? That works for me. So I am in grade 4, Ava. I love that. You're a baby. I love that. Oh, and I love that you're always here. I love that I have kids here that I can talk to and hopefully help them. And in the meantime, we have fun during the live. So this is one thing that ties to my journey to joyful living or your journey to joyful living. When you treat life like an experiment, failure becomes curiosity instead of shame, which means if you, instead of like, oh, life, is so serious. No, you're like, it's okay. Life is an experiment. And if I fail, I try again. And I'm going to just do this because I'm curious about what it feels like to do this or what it's like, what it looks like to do this, yeah. Oh, Ava, I miss Belle. Belle is going live on Friday, so go visit her. She's going to love to hear from you, Belle. Yes, she's going live at 8 p.m. Central European time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is where you are. Okay, Ava? So, but it's on a Friday. But you can watch the rerun if you want. She's going to be giving advice. You know how she loves to give advice. That's not very great. Actually, Psychic Priscilla is the one that's crazy, I think, right? She's the craziest one. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. What days are you available that you can watch Belle? Because you're like you're on that time. But you know what? You can just watch the replay, maybe just for fun. Oh, and Ava, on Saturday at 11 a.m., on Saturday, April 11th, my friend Stephanie from the Diaz and myself, we're going to do different characters, and Belle is going to be one of them. So it's a streamathon, 4-hour streamathon of characters. So that one you can attend. Hi, Sir Don. Greetings and kisses for such a beautiful lady from Serbia. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, this one's good. I'm going to ask another random question. What's one word that describes you? I think warm. So you can do it, Ava? Yeah. Hit the bell, the notifications, Ava, and so it will tell you when it's going to be on. That's going to be epic. All the characters. It's going to be insane. Kind. Yes, you are kind. I love it. I love it. Yes. I agree with you. So anybody else, what's one word that describes you? Let's see. Mike. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. I'm so happy you're here. This is so good. All my faves are here. So Mike, what is one word that describes you? Oh, my, good to see you, ma'am. You call me ma'am. I love that. It makes me feel old, but it doesn't matter because you know what? If I'm old, that means I lived a long life. And aging, a lot of people like they think it's an insult, right? And I feel like aging is a privilege. That means you're surviving longer, right? If you want to live. I like to live. I like life. So, but thank you so much, Mike. It's so good to see you, baby. You have a beautiful voice, eyes, and smile. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Ava, I will call you Grace. Absolutely. Call me Grace, girl. Of course. Mike, you're a diva, ma'am. You're aging fine like wine, ma'am. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. You know, it's all in the spirit, I think. If you have a youthful, vibrant spirit, it's going to show through your face no matter how many wrinkles you have or no matter how old you are. I think that's what I feel. Sometimes I see older people like with full of wrinkles, but their face is full of light and beauty, and it's just they're absolutely stunning, and it's like they lived a long life. Oh, Ava, because you bring grace. Oh, thank you. You're the best. Sir Dan says, you have a beautiful voice, eyes, and smile. Thank you so much. And I love that you're saying that again. That's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Okay. Ooh, this one's good, you guys. What is your favorite positive word? Favorite? This one, I don't know. What is my favorite positive word? Love? I don't know. Love. Yeah. Two good videos. Hi, honey. Good to see you. Ava. Hi again, Ava. Sadwick Paul. Are you into rock by any chance? Yeah. I'm Gen X. Yes, of course I'm into rock. Two good videos I haven't been on for a while, so I don't know if you remember me. No, I do remember you. I do remember. And I remember the screen names for sure. Some of them. Some are a little harder to remember. Nero, Danushka, hi, honey. Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. The word is hi. That's your favorite word, Ava? I love that. Hi is a very positive word, right? It is. I never even thought about it. Thank you, Ava. That's very good. Nero says, what country you're in? I am right now in Spain. Mike, who cheese Harry. That is so funny. I love that screen name, by the way, just sidebar. Achieve for me. Nice. Yes. Achieving is very positive. Senior Dejan says, how he looks at you and listens to you, you will be more and more beautiful, and my day is more beautiful with you. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Two good videos says, wait, do you travel a lot? Well, I used to be in LA and I'm trying to move to Spain or somewhere in Europe. I'm trying to get away from the United States because it's so expensive, you guys. And also I just wanted to go to another country. This is my third country. I lived in Argentina, then in the US, and now hopefully I'll get my visa here. Eva says, I like Spain. Me too. It's so pretty. Go to Travel with Grace videos. Go to that playlist that I have, and you'll see I'm posting a lot about Alicante, Spain, where I'm at. And as I travel to other places, I'm going to continue to shoot. I'm going to shoot in 4K. I'm probably going to shoot longer videos. So Travel with Grace is, I just started in my city, and then I'm going to move to other places and share all the beauty with you guys. Because that's part of a joyful living, right? I like Spain. Yes, I love Spain. Do good videos. Wow. Yeah, right. I mean, I moved across the ocean with 9 bags and myself. That was it. Mike, actually, ma'am, I wrote this username because of 2 reasons. It's hilarious and unique and easy to remember. Yes, it is unique. That's right. I love it. Sat with Palk, Gen X, but you look way better than most of today's Gen Z. Oh, baby, thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you. Sirjan, how he looks at you. Okay, yes, I know. Okay, thank you. You guys are repeating, but I'm trying to read everything. Okay, I'm doing my best to read everything. Okay, so I'm going to read some of my listeners and fan stories about success and failure. One is I applied to 10 jobs and got rejected from all of them. Wow, I felt terrible. But 1 month later, I got an opportunity I never would have found if I had gotten one of those first jobs. See? Right? Sometimes a door closes because a better one opens, and that's just life. Um, Mike, what we're discussing today. Oh, good. Thank you for asking, because sometimes I forget to repeat so people know how failure is not the opposite of success, but failure is actually information to improve on something, right? Um, let's see. Ava, I've been to Africa before. Ooh, nice. I'm not that far from Africa now, so maybe I should go too. Um, to good videos. Did you have a huge thunderstorm yesterday too? No, we actually didn't have anything here in Alicante where I am. It's kind of like Los Angeles. It's very nice. It's very sunny, and no thunderstorms so far. We had some rain, which is very unusual in January. But that's when I arrived, of course. I arrive and then something unusual like rain happens. Typical story of my life. Sir Don, do you want to meet? I don't know where you are, honey. To good videos. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you about Alicante. Alicante is beautiful, you guys. And I want to stay here. I think I'm going to stay here. Mike says I literally applied for more than 100 jobs. Oh my God, got a job after many rejections. I feel like you either win the game or learn a lesson. Excellent. That's exactly the spirit of this live. Yes. Rejection, they say, there's a saying that I love, rejection is God's protection, right? Hi says, let's hear a freestyle. Oh, baby, I can't do that. But thank you for asking. I mean, hey, Ava says, yesterday there was a very sunny day. Nice. In LA, right? You're in LA, if I remember correctly. I know that it was really hot in LA. Is that true? Oh, Sir Don, beautiful lady, come to Serbia to see how beautiful it is. I would love to go to Serbia. It's not that far from where I am. I'm in Europe, so it's pretty cool. Hi, Jim Red. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so here's another fan story, you guys, that they turned failure into success. I failed my driving test 3 times. Me too. I felt embarrassed, but when I finally passed, I realized I had become a much more careful driver. See? I love how these fan stories show us how people see the positive in what's called failure, but it's really not failure, right? It's information. Let's see. Not for me. I don't know what that is, my love. Sat with Palk. I'm a tech guy struggling in a claims company, but this is just my start and hope to switch on future. Right now, looking for another job. Your words give me power to my enthusiasm to excel for a tech job. I love that. Yes. Nothing in life is permanent. That's the beauty of it. Everything changes, right? So yeah, absolutely. You can definitely get another job. Just keep trying, and learn. When you don't get it, be like, why didn't I get it? Because sometimes, like on an interview, like I used to say stuff that I shouldn't say for job interviews, and then I was like, maybe that's why they didn't hire me, like I shouldn't have said that. I love too, whatever you love. Thank you for being here, my love. Ava says, I think I have to go. Okay, baby girl, we're going to miss you and I hope to see you this Saturday on Chat with Grace again. And then next Saturday with Beal. Beal wants to see you. All right. Bye, honey. Two good videos. There is not failure. You either succeed or learn. That's it. That's it. End of the story, right? It's very easy. Yasiraza, hi, beautiful lady. Hi, honey. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, can you say my name from your beautiful lips? That is so sweet. Tell me what your name is, because I don't know if it's your screen name. Sometimes it's not, right? Okay, to good videos. Bye, honey. Thank you for being here. And I know, but I know what you meant. Don't worry. Okay, there's another fan story. All right, I tried to start a business that didn't work, but the skills I learned helped me succeed in my next job. I love that. Okay, Yazir, did I say it right? Oh, Ava, tell Belle I said hi. I will, honey. She's gonna be so happy. Mike says, don't you think nothing's permanent? It's sad and good at the same time, right? Because the good times are not permanent, right? So what I do with the good times is like I just like stay present and I'm like, I'm enjoying this moment. I am so happy right now, right? We gotta enjoy those moments. And then when we have bad times, they make you appreciate the good times even more, right? But yeah, I agree. It's a blessing and a curse, like they say. Yes, see, yeah, it is right. Good. I'm glad I pronounced it right. Okay, bye, Ava. Thank you for being here, my love. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's some practical tools for reframing failure. All right, tool number one, ask this question after a mistake. What is this teaching me? Tool number two, separate identity from outcome. Instead of saying I failed, say that attempt failed. So it's not about you being a failure, it's about that thing that you did that failed. That's it. Tool number three, keep a lessons notebook. Write down the mistake, the lesson, and the next experiment. Tool number four, celebrate attempts. Okay, at least I tried, right? Trying something new is already a success. Just getting off the chair and doing something is already success. Every attempt is a step forward on your journey to joyful living, which is what this channel is about. I love that, Mike. Yes, when life gives you lemons, make some lemonade. Hi back, Eva. Can I have your phone number? No, baby, I don't give out my phone number. It's private. Let's see. I was reading that you're a breast cancer survivor. Yes, I am. I had stage 3 breast cancer, and I did the whole treatment, chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery. And I'm here. Yeah. All right. Here we have somebody who's just making this political and completely off because I don't even know what a Zionist is. But anyway, all right. Bye. All right. Okay. So yeah, I am. And thank you for asking and for noticing. I appreciate that. Yes, dear. All right. So closing reflection. Let's leave you with one powerful idea. Life isn't a straight line. It's a series of experiments and experiences. Some will work and some won't work. But every single one, every single experiment gives you information. And when you stop fearing failure, you become free to explore. Let me repeat that. When you stop fearing failure, you become free to explore, to create, to try again. And that's where the magic of growth happens. Your life isn't defined by your mistakes, it's defined by your willingness to learn from your mistakes. And that willingness is the heart of your journey to joyful living. So make sure, guys, you like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'm going to have another chat with Grace that's longer on Saturday. And I would love for you guys to make it. We're going to talk about friendships, how friendships, some of them need to go and stop and end for whatever reason, and it's okay. And some continue, right? Let's see. Telegram, no, baby. I don't give my phone or any other. Just contact me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, The State of Grace Fraga, my love. Yasir, oh my God, I'm happy you're fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a long road, but I did it. I made it. Eva, hi, how long are you live? I've been now almost an hour, but on Saturday, Eva, I'm going to be live. I'm going to shoot for 3 hours. Let's see if I can make it. Yasir, this text is saying, now it is making me to watch you again and again. Thank you, my love. Make sure you subscribe, Yasir, and hit that bell for notifications so you know when I'm going live. Let's see, who else? Yasir, I can see positive things into your eyes. Oh, thank you. I try. Let's put it that way. I try. Okay, let's do another question, my loves. Ooh, Ooh, what makes today a good day? Um, for me, that I had the opportunity to have lunch at a cafe and ate some good healthy food, and that made me happy. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Yasir. I really want to support you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. And I support you guys. This is a community. This is a safe space for all of us to encourage each other and make each other's lives better. Gamada, positivity. Yes, positivity. Today makes a good day. Positivity makes a good day. Absolutely. Hi, official carrier. How you doing? Good, good. I'm good. Good. How are you doing? Official carrier. Wow, it sounds good. Okay. I hope you can make it to Saturday, where I'm going to be live for more, like probably I'm shooting for 3 hours. Last time I did 2.5 last Saturday. So now I'm going to increase another hour and eventually, hopefully I'll be able to do more and longer. Oh, say hi to your brother, Ava. Thank you. Gabarga's mother, what's your name? My name is Grace, and this is Chat with Grace. Yasir, you know that I don't have money, but I can support you with views and come to your live to support you. Anywhere you can support me, I am truly appreciative of it. Yasir, thank you so much, my love. By the mercy of Jesus, I'm good. Oh, well, that's good. I love that you have your beliefs and they're solid. Sounds like they're very solid. I love that. All right, my loves. I am going to go and leave you wanting more for Saturday then. Yes. Yasir says, these days there are a lot of financial crises in my life. I'm so sorry to hear that. I think you're not alone. First, just hi and like. Woo, yay. And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Kirsty, yay, she made it. I'm so happy to see you. Ava, okay, bye, Ava. You've left like 3 times already. That's so funny. Yasir, please pray for me also. I will, honey, of course. Always good vibes, good, positive vibes. Mike says, Yasir, what you do, man? Okay, I love when you guys start talking to each other. It's so funny. I'm going to take a little break and drink some water. Let me drink some water. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, the voice is like suffering. Oh my God, Christy, you got that spider out of your house. Yeah, thank God, girl. Yeah, water break, right? I know. Today I'm not going live as long, but join us Saturday, Kirsty. See, because it's like my throat. You know what's happening in Spain? Oh, okay, Ava, bye, honey. I know. I think there's new allergies, Kirsty. And so that's why I'm coughing and like my throat gets really dry. It's so crazy. You're a telecom engineer and website developer. That's impressive, Yasir. Mike Mayer, I'm sorry I was a bit late for your stream. It's okay, my love. Join me on Saturday. I'm going to be on 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and 8 p.m. Central European time. Let's see. Official carrier, I like that you're very nice in this way. I like good words and positive things. And there are two important things in my life, Jesus and affirmation. That is why I respect you from my heart. Thank you, honey. And much love and respect to you. Kirsty says, I have lots of allergies and they mostly come during spring, summer. I know, right? They're so annoying, aren't they? Mike, are you doing some freelancing? Oh, asking Yasir. Oh, that's so sweet. Mike, you can help them? I love when people like connect here and can help each other. Okay, Ava, you're so cute. I love it. Well, I'm going to end the live stream. I hate to end it, but I'm going to leave you guys wanting for more on Saturday, where I'm going to go live for longer. So don't forget to join me on Saturday and hit that notification bell so you get to know when I go live. Okay, my loves, I love you and I appreciate you being here. And I wish you nothing but good vibes for the rest of the week. Love, joy, peace, and success, whatever that means to you. All right. I love you guys. I will see you on Saturday. Yay. Bye, guys. And bye, Kirsty. I'll see you next time. Bye.